Hello everyone, welcome to Lenny P's Place. I'm Linda. Thank you for coming by today. I'm going to be working on my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery Volume 5. This is our second prompt and it is wearables. Now I already made this cuff and I had a snap in there, but I took it out because I didn't like it. And I think it looks much better. I'm not going to put it on, but I think it looks better without it. So it's rather plain, but you know, sometimes less is more. And then I made this one, which I like much better. This is the way it goes. And I used some beads, some flowers, some applique that I cut off a pair of jeans, put a little crochet trim across here, put the year I graduated from high school, 69. I didn't have I made this while I was at my daughter's and I didn't have my initials, but I had my husband's, so got a TP on here. And I used a little it's a little metal button here for the closure. And yeah, so that is, it's made from a denim cuff of a jacket. And I'm not going to put it on either. It's too hard for me to get them on. But anyway, that's the way that looks. So I still have some time, and I've had a cold and I haven't did any filming because I was coughing so much. So I hope that I won't cough through this one. I think my cough is better. I went to the doctor yesterday, and so I'm going to try to do a video. And I'm going to make a brooch. And I hope this isn't called cheating, but I used a die cut. It's Tattered Flowers or Tattered Florals by Tim Holtz. It's an old die. But anyway, and then I numbered the petals before I cut them out because I have a very hard time trying to piece it back together afterwards. So this way it'll make it much easier for me to do. So I'm going to use the cardboard piece and find some fabrics, and then I will cut them out. Now I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to make a lacy one or if I want to make a more of a I should have cut out a piece of denim, but I didn't. So I'm not going to worry about that. My base is going to be a piece of felt, and then I'll use this for the backing. So anyway, let me see what I want to do. I think, what to do. I have some scraps here that I took out. I could make like a shabby one and use this. How about that? That's pretty, isn't it? I made a little needle book out of this one time, little needle keep. So I think I'll use this. That's pretty, huh? Yeah. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 petals. Maybe I can get a petal out of either out of this one or this one. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So I hope everyone's doing well today. I am doing quite well, thank you, except for my cold. Now let's see. I think, how do I want to do this? Let me think for just a minute. I'm not going to get an entire flour on here. Well, I can, I guess. I'm going to do this one first because this one seems to be the one that's going to give me some trouble. I'm just going to cut. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think it'll matter once I get them cut out. And I'm going to, well, let's see. I should have came down a little bit. I don't even have my iron plugged in. Okay, that doesn't matter. Just give me a second. I'll use my heat tool. It works just as well. Excuse the noise. Just for a minute. Uh-oh. Guess what? I didn't use my... Oh, well. Here I go. Doing good already. I didn't use my friction pen. Okay, so let's use a different flour. Or maybe we don't have to. Maybe I can just move over here because I don't want that ink to show. Okay, let's just do this. I'm glad I figured that out before I did the whole thing. Whoops. Okay. So this is number 1, but I don't want to put that on the front. So I'm going to put number 1 on the back. And I think I'll just go ahead and cut it out so that I get some scissors to cut it with. Hang on, everybody. Let's see if these will cut it. I don't want to use a great big old pair. I don't have to. Oh, did I ask you how you're doing? I hope you're doing good. I am. I went and voted this morning. We won't talk about politics. That's not a good thing. I'll just say I went and voted. I'm in North Carolina. And today, of course, I waited till the next to the last day for early voting. I like to do early voting because that's closer to where I live, closer to my house than if I wait and go on voting day. Then I have to go all the way across town. These scissors aren't doing very well for this. Maybe I should have been leaving a little edge around it. I don't think it'll matter. When I'm done, I don't think it'll make any difference. I think I might need to get my big scissors. These are not working. These things are so huge. But they cut so much better. So maybe I should have did this before I turned the camera on. Might have been better. Now I want to go down a little because I don't want to get into my there we go. That doesn't look right. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. See, this is why I don't do much on camera because I'm very very not good at it. As you can see. Let's see, this is my backing. So let me put this on here. I need a pen. Okay. So, have I got anything to tell you about? No. Don't think I do. Haven't been anywhere or done anything because I haven't felt well because of my cold. I think I'm going to do, come here, where's number 2? I think I'm going to do this part right here. because of my cold, I haven't felt like going anywhere or doing anything. I do have a haul, and I did the video. I made it, and I forgot to upload it, so I'll probably upload it when I get through with this, since I forgot to do it. Let's go down a little. Oh, I'm hot. I might have to get up and turn my fan on. This might make it easier to cut. It's very cloudy here. We're supposed to start getting rain this afternoon, and it's supposed to rain. I think it's supposed to rain all night till in the morning, which is okay with me. I like the rain if I don't have to go out in it. If I have to go out in it, then I don't like it. I'd rather not deal with it. I might should have paid a little bit more attention to the colors I was using. I don't want to have all pink on one side and then different colors on another side. So I better take a look at that, hadn't I? Figure that out before I go any further. Okay, so that's 2. And let me move the scraps. Let's see what we have here. Let's see, here's a blue. Most of it's pink anyway, except for 2 places. Okay, I'm going to do this blue flower here next. Let's see. Do I want the whole flower, or do I want this part? I think I'll do the whole flower. Let me think about this for a minute. Yeah, I want to do the blue next. Maybe I'll do it here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do this one next. I think I'm going to have to get up and turn my fan on. I'm hot. I don't know why my craft room is the warmest room in the house, and my bedroom is the coldest room in the house. And when I go in my bedroom, I'm cold, and when I come in here, I'm only in here a few minutes, and then I am very warm. So, let's see. Can I tell you anything? What do I have to talk about? Well, not really nothing. I haven't been in my craft room much. For one, I've had a cold. Haven't felt that great. And I really just haven't been in the mood to come in here. I've been watching a series on TV. It's an old one. I think I'm watching it on Cinemax. It's True Detectives. I wanted to watch the new one that just came out with Jodie Foster in it, but my daughter said, oh, before you start watching that, you really should watch the others, because I hadn't watched any of them. So I said, okay, so I've watched 2 of the series. I've watched or 2 seasons. I've watched the first season and the second season, and I'm about to start the 3rd season. Problem is, when I start watching a series, I sort of don't want to do anything else. I sort of just want to sit and watch it when I get into it. So I don't do it very often. But now that I've started it, well, I'm going to have to finish it, right? But what I should have been doing was some stitching while I was watching it, but I wasn't. I wasn't doing any stitching at all. Just been just not sitting and stitching, just sitting and watching. because, like I said, just haven't been in the mood. Oh, I had to get a new printer, so I got that. I got that hooked up, and then I had a lot of some digitals that I had bought a while back, and I never cut them out. And then I started having trouble with my printer when I got ready to cut them out, and then I couldn't cut them out, so I had to get a new printer. So I have been doing some of that because I want to, I'm going to start a new journal in a couple of weeks. It's a Craft With Me, Kate Marshall. I don't know how many of you watch her. She does an online auction every Tuesday night on YouTube, and she sells some wonderful things. French stuff, if you're interested in French ephemera. She usually has a lot of that. And so she made journal kits so that we could craft along with her, but I didn't get the first one. I got it, but it was too late for me to get started with it. So this time I'm going to craft along on Friday nights. So I'm going to be making a journal. And I think it's going to be, let me think about it for a minute. I can't remember. I think it's going to be some kind of a floral journal, botanical of some sort. So, yeah. So I'm going to do that. See, I want to get a piece of this. Let's see if I can get this up here. I think I can. So anyway, I'm going to be doing that. So I was going to start a journal, and then I thought, no, I'm not, because I'm still working on my trashy journal. I need to get back on that. Like I said, I haven't done anything since I got back from my daughter's. I just have not been in the mood. But I have to get in the mood to finish this. Oh, yes, I did do, while I was at my daughter's, I finished my winter page for, or my winter piece for Corinne's Stitched Seasons. So I finished my celebrating winter, and I haven't even given a thought to celebrating spring, which is supposed to be starting today. And I haven't even looked through my fabrics to see if I have what I need for that one. I'm sure I have something. This flower's not going to be too good. I didn't get it dark enough, and I couldn't see where to cut, but I think it'll be okay. So anyway, I do have to get something going on that. We're going to get a new prompt from Sarah and Rachel. I didn't do a very good job on this one, but I'll just trim it to fit. Yeah, we're getting a new prompt from Sarah and Rachel on Wednesday. Maybe I'll have to recut that one. We'll see. And then we'll be off and running on another project. Tell you, these stitching projects keep me pretty busy, but that's because I don't manage my time right during the day. If I would manage my time better, I'd have plenty of time for a lot of stuff, but I don't. I'm not a good manager of time anymore. Used to be, but not anymore. Now I don't do a very good job. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm home all day. I don't work. So if I need to do something, I can definitely get it done. It's just that if I don't need to do anything, I tend to procrastinate. I keep my house in order. I do that. Which with nobody here but me, it's not much of a big deal to do. So what have y'all been doing? To tell me in the comments. I don't get that many comments, to tell you the truth. I don't even get that many views. I think it's because I'm not consistent. I'm not here very often. I used to have a lot more active subscribers years ago when I used to do more. But it seems like I haven't really lost my subscribers. They just don't come around to see me anymore. I guess I just don't do enough to bring them around. So anyway, I do appreciate the ones I have that come a lot. And even though I don't have much to show or tell, I appreciate those that do come around and say hello and support my channel. I don't know how long you stay when you're here, but even if you only stay a few minutes, that's okay. I try to always watch everybody's videos all the way through, just because, I don't know, just because I think I should. I think it's the thing to do, but, you know, nobody has to. I'm going to redo this one because I don't like it too much. What was that? Number 5. I don't like the way that one turned out. So I think I'm going to redo it. So anyway, what else can we talk about? I don't really know anything. I don't have any plans for any time soon. Oh, my daughter and I were going to go to England, but we are not going now. We decided not to go to England for a few reasons. But I think we're going to go to New York City because I've never been there. She has, but I haven't. And I think we're going to go and see a Broadway show. And then later on in the year, probably around October or so, we're going to take a trip down to my hometown in Florida, where I was born. My parents are buried there, and I haven't been in a long time to visit their graves, and I would like to do that. So I think we're gonna take a trip down to Florida, I think in October. And I have a few relatives left there. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Solomon's Castle. It's in Central Florida, middle of the state. But my cousin and his wife own that. Her father built it, my cousin's wife's father. He built it, and so it's nice to go see my cousin when I go down there and to visit Solomon's Castle. If you live in Florida and you've never been there, you should at least Google it and see what it's all about. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting place to visit if you've never been there. if you live close enough to go. Now I need something for the center. What do I want to use for the center? What do I have? I don't think I'm going to use yellow. I thought about it, but I don't think I will. I think I'm going to use, geez, I wish I had a piece of pink stripe. I probably do somewhere, but I don't know where. What about a piece of this? No, that might be too thin. Maybe this. Can I cut a circle? No. Have I got something to cut one with? Maybe. It's the right side. This. Okay, let me see if this is big enough. I'll probably maybe put some pearls in it. Beads, I guess. Do I want that, or do I want a piece of... Nope, that's too bright. Could use some blue. I think I'll just see what this does. Wish I had a little bit bigger piece that didn't have the white on it, but I don't, so this will do. Can you see me? No. I'm just drawing a circle. You probably haven't seen me most of the time. I'm not very good at this. Staying in frame, finding things to talk about. It's no wonder I don't have very many viewers. They already know what they're going to get when they come. So they say, why waste the time? I don't know if I'm going to like this because it's got this big white side to it. I really like this color, but I don't think this is going to work. I think it's too big. No, maybe not. Oh, I guess that'll be all right. What do y'all think? How's that look? I think it looks okay. I think I'll put some beads in the center. And do I want to put any lace around it? Maybe in the back. What do I have in the way of lace? Or maybe I don't want any. Who knows? I have a basket of lace here. Let me see what I have. No, that's not my basket of lace. This is my basket of lace up here. Let me look in this. Let me take these little things out. Finding room. Don't have a lot of room. Now, do I or do I not want to put some lace on this? I could put some, oh, I need something, maybe something silvery. You know what? I don't know if I want to put any lace or not. Oh, what about if I put something like this behind it? Is that big enough? Yeah. How about something like that, just to make it a little bit tatty, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think I will put that behind it. Okay, so now what do I need to do? First I need to stitch these down. So let me move that out of the way. I even have my needle here and threaded because it takes me forever to thread a needle. And I'm just going to go around with a little whip stitch. I think that's what you call it. When you just whip around and get caught in your pins. Because I always do. I guess what I should have done first is do the invisible stitch so I can get these pins out of here. Because I'm already tangled up. Get out of there. Nope, it's still tangled. Oh dear. Hold on, everybody. I don't know how I ever get anything done. I spend more time getting out of the messes that I create for myself. Okay, I'm going to do the invisible stitch just to get it tacked down. Then I'll go back and sew it, stitch it the way it's supposed to be. So I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. It's a little dark. Let me get my thread out of the way of the pins. Perhaps, I hadn't thought about it till just now, but I'm thinking if I turn this around this way, I might not get caught so many times. There, that might work better. What do you think? Keeps the pin out of the way if I work from the bottom, or from the outside, I guess is really what I'm saying. If I work from the outside instead of from the inside, I miss a lot of pins. I could have used my little fabric glue stick and did this, but I didn't want to mess with it. Actually, it wasn't that I didn't want to mess with it, it's that I forgot about it until just now, but that's okay. I don't think I need it. I think I'm going to be okay. Just like this, as long as I stay to the outside and take the pins out when I don't need them anymore. Like this one right here, I don't need. I can take that one out. Of course, then I have the petals that they can get hung up on, so get that out of the way. Got a little knot. Get that out. Haven't gotten it yet. Come on. There we go. Turn it this way for a minute. Whoops. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Probably not missing anything if you're not seeing. Let's see, anything else to talk about? I don't remember what I was talking about. I forgot. Guess it wasn't very important, huh? Yeah, I have a Joann's haul. I filmed it and put my stuff away, and then I forgot to upload it. So I went to Joann's while I was at my daughter's. They had a big sale on beads and fabrics. Well, it was the, can't remember whatever the last holiday was. I don't even remember now what it was. Anyway, I got some, they didn't have, I mean, they were just about sold out of the beads. There wasn't a whole lot to choose from. I found some pretty ones, but it wasn't really what I was looking for. But I thought, well, for this price, I'll get them and I'll use them for something at some point. I was really looking for blue, and there just didn't seem to be much blue. I guess blue's popular. See, I never was into blue. My color was always pinks and creams and whites. And for some reason, and I don't know why, I guess it's just the same as sometimes, you know, you'll like something for a long time and you'll say, man, I used to love that, like to eat. And then it gets to where you don't like it anymore. Well, I guess that's kind of the way, everything is. And so, anyway, I'm just not very partial to pink anymore. But because pink has been my color for so many years, oh my goodness, I have tons of pink. And now that I've kind of am leaning towards blue, blue's not a color that I have a lot of. So I've been leaning towards blue and red, which is very unlike me. So who knows what that's all about. But anyway, I've been trying to get more blue in my collection of fabrics and beads and lace and stuff. And I mean, I used to find all kinds of blue stuff, but I didn't never buy it because that just wasn't what I used. And now that I've kind of gotten away from pink and I can't find any blue stuff. Isn't that the way it goes? Now I find all kinds of pink stuff that I don't want. Can't find the blue stuff. So anyway, I did get some pretty beads and charms and stuff. Because, I mean, even the ones that were like, I think it was $12.99. Anything under $12.99 was, now I'm hung on these pins I took out. Anything that was under $12.99 was $3.99. So I thought, well, this is a good time. Good time to stock up on stuff that I don't need. But, you know, we all do it. No matter how much stuff we have, we think we need some more. Right? Yeah, that's the way it is. Is there anybody that would be interested in packs of rag paper? I might have mentioned it the last time that I was on here. I don't know. I don't remember. But I have a lot of rag paper. A lot of it's in French. I did get one book from Rachel, Roxy's Creations, and that one is an Italian book, but most of them are French. A couple of them are, I think, maybe English. I just don't remember. Anyway, I've got like 5 or 6 books with rag paper, and I'm about to take them apart because I'm going to start using them. Rag paper, in case you didn't know, is good to stitch on too. It's just a really nice paper, really nice. So if you like to stitch on paper, you really like stitching on this rag paper. Anyway, I'm going to take my books apart as soon as I stop wasting so much time and get them done. I'm just terrible. I've had a couple of people that's asked me for lace packages, and I haven't even did that. Why is it that well, maybe not everybody, maybe it's just me. So tell me, why is it that I can't seem to get myself motivated? I've had a really hard time since my husband passed away. Maybe I expect too much of myself too soon. It's been 10 months since my husband passed away. No, 11 months. Last May, he passed away. May 1st. Today is March the 1st. So there's this month. Yes, makes 10 months, I guess. Yeah. Seems like forever ago. But some days are good and some days are not. But along with him, passing away, I've also been sick a lot this year, this winter. I've been sick a lot. And I did a video a while back about being 72 and what I've done to myself. I was supposed to keep that up. I was supposed to come back in February with an update. And then, but I can just do an update now. I had lost about 5 pounds. Then my brother came to visit, gained it all back while he was here, so that wasn't very good. I was exercising. I have my husband bought it when he had his heart attack about 3 years ago. It's called it's a new step. And it's kind of like an elliptical in that you move your arms and your legs, but you don't stand up, you sit, which makes it kind of low impact. They use them a lot they used it at the rehab center where my husband went after his heart attack, and he liked it, and so he bought one. And so I was using that regularly. And then when my brother came, I stopped. It's hard to get into a habit, and then it's so easy to break if, just a few days and you're done. And so I'm sort of having to start all over again. So yeah, progress has not been worthy of a video other than to say I've been bad. I've been very, very bad. So, anyway, I didn't do a video the 1st of February like I was supposed to. And I'm not going to do one now. I think I changed my mind. I don't think I'm going to do any videos for updates on my health. Who cares? I mean, really, either I'm going to get myself in better shape or I'm not. So, who really cares? I don't hold I'm not holding myself very accountable. I'm doing a bad job. So, but I am starting over. Now that my brother's gone, I'm starting over. And I'm gonna do better again. So, anyway, that's that. Where was I headed with that? I don't even know. Just rambling. Just rambling away for no good reason. So, anyway, I figure I better tack these little pieces here down. Here on the edge. At the end here. Now that I got all the pins out, it's a lot easier to go around it. So, oh, you know what? I forgot to get out one of those things that you put on the back for a pen. I got some. I'd had one out because I took it to my daughter's with me so I could work on this while I was there, but I just didn't get around to it. I wanted to get my my winter piece finished, and I made my bracelet, my other bracelet, or my cuff, bracelet cuff. I'm really not sure what you call them, but I made that, and then I wanted to make this, and I didn't have time, so am I back to the, oh, got to go around this one right here. So I'm back to the, well, I'm back to the beginning. That's not what I was going to say, but that's where I'm at. I'm down around that now. And now let's see where to put this. I think I'll put that right there. And I'm going to bead that. I'm going to put some beads in it. So I'm just going to tack it down a little bit, just to keep it from moving on me. My son, my granddaughter, she's 6. My son said the other day she wanted to make a tent out of blankets. And she asked him, did he know how? And he said, yeah, I know how to do that. He said, we can make one. She said, well, wait, I'm going to make you a blueprint. So she got a piece of paper, and she colored the entire thing blue. And then she drew a tent on it. I thought that was cute, so I figured I could share that with you. She's going to come and have sleepover with me tomorrow night. I haven't seen her in almost 3 weeks because I was gone. Did I let that move? I think I did. That moved on me. That's why you should use, that's the reason why you should use some pins, is because your stuff moves on you. So, I don't have enough coverage on the other side. My felt was showing. So I've got to take this out and redo it. Get it in the right spot. So anyway, my granddaughter's going to come and have a sleepover with me tomorrow night. Oh, I don't know what we'll do. She's into making lists. So sometimes she can spell them herself, the words, and sometimes you have to help her. So she's going to be a list maker. I can see that coming. Now, just to make sure this doesn't shift on me again, I think I'm going to add just a little tad of this glue, fabric glue stick. I would have been finished had it been for that. Okay, now, oh, I got to thread my needle. That can take a while. Let's see how well I can get it done. See if I can get it done. This is such a tiny eye on this needle. I love this needle. I love sewing with it, but the eye on it is so little until sometimes I just can't get it threaded. I'll work on it for a minute. If I don't get it in, then I'll just get a different needle. There it is. I got it. Well, I had it and I pulled it out. There we go. Okay. I don't need but just a few stitches in this, just enough to, the thread's getting short, just enough to keep it from moving on me. And then I'll let you go. And when I come back, this will probably be finished. I'm going to put some beads in the center, I think. Unless I change my mind. I think I am. And I'm going to put that lace behind this. Put one little stitch right in the center. Okay. All right. So I got to look at the beads and see what I've got that'll go with this. Get out of there. Oh dear. There. Okay. Got that done. And this is going to go behind there. Like that. And then, where's number 1? Ah, I can't see them. I think it's here. Is that number 1? I think so. Anyway, I'll get that figured out. And I'm going to put this behind it with the beads. And I might even, I don't know, I might dangle some down around in the bottom here. I don't know yet. I'll have to see how much time I have and how much I feel like working on it. Then I'll figure it out, I guess. I think it goes right there. And get the back of it figured out, because now I've lost where it goes. Okay, so anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you for those of you who came by and hung around and listened to my rambling. I appreciate you so much. And today is Friday, so I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please take care of yourselves. Be safe, be happy, be well, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.